Hey guys, let's talk about Mikelle Diane Biggs. Mikelle was born on May 31st, 1987, and she's been missing since January 2nd, 1999, from Mesa, Arizona. At the time of her disappearance, she was 11 years old, 4 feet 8, and 85 pounds. She's a Caucasian female with brown hair and hazel eyes. Mikelle's upper front teeth are prominent, her ears are pierced, and she has several moles on the left side of her neck. Mikelle was last seen riding her bicycle near her family's residence in Mesa, Arizona on January 2nd, 1999. Mikelle and her younger sister thought they heard an ice cream truck's music in the distance and asked their mother for money. Mikelle and her sister waited for the truck near Toldick Street and El Moro Avenue at approximately 5:50 p.m. Her sister became cold and returned to the family's home for a coat. Their mother sent her back for Mikelle, but she had disappeared. Mikelle's bicycle and her 2 quarters were found near the street where she had been standing. The bicycle was not at the corner, but partially back towards the house. It was lying on its side with the wheel still spinning. Mikelle and her sister had been separated for only about 90 seconds. Authorities searched the entire area near Mikelle's family's home, but no evidence pertaining to her whereabouts was found. Search dogs lost her scent after only a few feet, suggesting she was placed into a vehicle and driven away. Authorities were unable to confirm if an ice cream truck was in the area at the time of her disappearance, but all ice cream vendors in the area were cleared of involvement in Mikelle's case. Known SOs in the vicinity were also cleared of any connection to Mikelle. There have been many false leads in Mikelle's case. On January 9th, police dug up what appeared to be a freshly dug grave outside of Mesa. They found nothing. 2 witnesses were put under hypnosis in hopes that they would remember something, but nothing came of that. A copper-colored Jeep was reportedly spotted near Mikelle's home at the time she was last seen, but when its driver was located, he was ruled out as a suspect, and he had seen nothing unusual. Houses in the neighborhood were searched with the consent of their owners, but to no avail. Only one homeowner refused to permit a search. He is not considered a suspect. On March 10, 1999, a man reportedly tried to abduct 2 girls, a 10-year-old and an 11-year-old, from a schoolyard. Police thought the incident might have been connected to Mikelle's case, but the abduction was revealed to be a hoax. Investigators have released sketches of 2 possible suspects in Mikelle's disappearance. The sketches were not widely publicized since authorities are not certain if the men are connected to her case. Mikelle's father believes he knows who was responsible for his daughter's apparent abduction. The man, D. Blalock, lived 2 blocks from Mikelle's home in 1999. He had prior convictions for sex offenses in 3 states and was registered as an SO. In 2001, he was convicted of R-ing a neighbor and trying to kill her. He is presently serving a 15-and-a-half-year sentence in an Arizona prison. His wife provided him an alibi for the time Mikelle disappeared, saying he was in their home garage the entire night. Mikelle's parents visited him in prison and asked directly if he had been involved in her disappearance, but he repeatedly told him he knew nothing about it. Mikelle's family now lives in Gilbert, Arizona. On the 5th anniversary of her disappearance, her family held a funeral for her with an empty casket. They believe Mikelle was murdered shortly after her disappearance. No charges have been filed against anyone in her case. Mikelle is described as an intelligent, artistic, sociable person and an honor student. She played the clarinet and was a member of her school's student council at the time of her disappearance. She wanted to become an animator when she grew up. Her favorite color is purple, and she has 2 younger sisters and a younger brother. There are few leads in Mikelle's disappearance, and her case remains unsolved. If you have any information, please call the Mesa Police Department at 480-644-2211.